Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Blade. Today, we'll witness some lucky loggers and their near-death experiences. One thing is certain, every story will tell you only one thing: precautions first. Without further ado, let's dive in. Starting off with a little bit of humor, this lad is busy cutting a huge tree. What he doesn't know is there might be some after effects. What a lovely place to take a bath. Moving on to a somewhat professional one. He did the task perfectly. On the other hand, this will give you nightmares. This guy hanging from a tree cutting this log. But what concerns me is the lack of safety precautions.
He's like, I'm getting a better view than this because he's in my chair.
Here comes the car.
Oh my.
Look.
Nothing more than this one can show the importance of safety gear. In fact, this might make you timber shriek. Everything is going great so far until... that was bark-wrenching. Just look at the height. Standing comfortably several feet above the ground. His guys are also ready to take the swing. But what happened next was just a nightmare. I wonder if he was still alive. Shivers. It seems like the guy is in control, but what happened next will haunt you for days. The next one is a perfect example of unprofessionalism. No headgear, no safety precautions, nothing. Luckily, no one got hurt. Thinking everything is going perfectly? Well, take a look at this one.
Pretty much done it. I'll just finish up that back cut when I come back from lunch. See you guys later.
However, this guy knows what he's doing. You might feel everything is right, but this guy knows he has messed up a great piece of timber here. The next one is a perfect example of how to complete a task with flying colors. This guy perfectly timbered it, like nailed it. But this guy didn't. Ouch! Did you see how his helmet went flying off? Thankfully, he had face protection too, or else that might have been horrible. So far, so good. It was a long one, but he did a good job. Professional. But sometimes, even professionalism doesn't help you, but luck does. Did you see how he was almost dragged with the log? Turns out his latch was broken. One lucky guy, isn't it? The next one knew what he was doing, and everything went perfectly well. But sometimes, even with experience, you find yourself in troubled situations. Ouch! If you listen to it closely, the guy already knew what was coming at him. Luckily, he was okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
This view is giving me a headache. No wonder these guys are brave. Amazing. The next one will crack you up. If you're thinking how hilarious cutting techniques are making you laugh, then wait for the rolling on the floor moving. Can you believe it? Well, this one is not amusing at all. Did you see how the chopped off log hit the ladder? Devastating. Thank God that the guy was fine and on his feet. This grandpa is cutting off the tree. Little did he know that lack of safety can be a problem. Good Lord, it was just your hand. There's so much going wrong in the clip. There's no safety measures for starters. However, the guy looks like he knows what he's doing, and a job well done. That's quite some height, and it's already timber shaking me. Did you see how close it was? The chopped part could have hit the ladder, knocking him off. Good gracious, he was safe. Pretty good job here, nothing to be concerned about. Well, here, not a very good one. Luckily, it was just this little fence-tastic piece of wood here. Here's another one. If you ask me, it's a bit amusing. Well, I was sure that this log might knock him off, but hats off to this extraordinary skill set. Well, this one tells us why we need safety gear no matter what.
Get it?
Luckily, the next one isn't as thrilling. Well, there's some damage done, but fortunately not much. Chainsaw, ladder, and an unprotected person standing on it. A perfect recipe for a disaster. This professional arborist has climbed up an extraordinary height, and usually that's where the professionals even face the backlash. But he did the task well. Enjoy another planktastic felling. Here's another video that will shock you. Looking like an innocent logger. That was hella dangerous. Lucky person he was. Before moving on, please chop off the subscribe button, subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to hit the notification icon. Check out this another arborist win. This huge tree looks burned and dead. Did you check the smoke after the tree fell? No wonder this arborist did an amazing job with it. The guy just got caught with the falling tree. I wonder how it went. Well, next one is a similar situation. No safety, nothing. Time to log on to the next one. These guys are spectacular. They knew exactly what they were doing. Amazing. Despite lacking any protective gear, the guy looked in control of the situation. It was a long tree and he was at an extreme height, yet he made no mistakes and did the task smoothly. Timberessive. Here's another piece of perfection. This guy made no mistake at all. Barktastic. Speaking of which, this one will surprise you too. Did you see how the log literally jumped after hitting the ground? It was lucky that no one was around. This one is rather safer. Even at this height, how perfectly he did the job. Timberly done. Behold, because the next one will make you watch twice to understand what actually happened. Can you believe it? This must be his lucky day. Scary, literally hanging on to his life. That's one huge log he's trying to fell, and completing the task like a pro.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy another similar one. Well, that's one way of doing a task. Work properly, stay alert, and voila, your job is done. Wait, what on earth is this? The guy had tied himself with the very log he's trying to chop off? Well, the results can't be anywhere good. And there you go. The next one is also doing a fine job. After covering his head properly, this guy is felling the tree. The log doesn't even come nearer to him. Amazing work done with the ropes. Great job, dude. Although it was a tall project, the guy made no mistakes at all. He did it like a pro. The next one wasn't. Did you notice how quickly he's descending? These guys holding the ropes, ready to swing, but what they don't consider is that the tree they're trying to fell is a bit heavy.
Well, there goes my fin. I knew it.
Standing there with no protection is pretty dangerous. Well, breaking only the fence seems a pretty good bargain in exchange of what else could have happened. The next one would give you goosebumps. He was almost hit by the log. The guy was about to knock off. That was pretty insane. I wish the guy wouldn't have been hurt too much. Well, that was not that bad, but that log bursting could have been devastating. Luckily, everything went well. This one was a disaster, shook me to the core. No doubt, tree felling is no joke. It can be life-threatening. These arborists are trained, and it's better to let them do the job. If you enjoyed the content and want more, don't forget to slice the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.